Well, I'm continuing my project. I got the bed almost completed all the way. I have the cabinet nearly completed. It needs two little things. Needs two latches for the cabinet. The bed needs either drawers or cabinet doors. Probably just do cabinet doors because it makes it lighter. And then I've just started a closet, and I'll show you the closet right now. So what I've got going on here is on the left side, it will be a hanging closet, and then I'll put my shoes in the bottom. Basically, clothing's anywhere down to from the hanger top to the bottom of the clothes. It's about 30 to 36 inches, depending on what you have. So I was thinking about just doing the half one. However, that would go down to about 30 inches, which is I don't want the bottom of my hanging items to be curled at all. So I'm just gonna do shoes storage and whatever else, and then the right side here is going to have the toilet on the very bottom. And then I'm going to do, I believe I'm going to divide the top space into 3 cubbies. So we got pants, shirts, and underwear and socks, and that should work for my clothing. I don't have a lot really, so this will be my wardrobe right here, and toilet. And then the other side, obviously, I don't know, I've got a mess, but the kitchenette stuff on this side, and then I got my bed on that side with cubbies on the bottom, which are basically not identified as to what I'm going to put in there yet, which makes it great. So mostly going to be food on this side, and then dirty clothes on the end, and then I'll have a spot for my roadside assistance stuff like tow strap, and any extra fluids that I want until I can build an exterior cargo carrier. But yeah, primarily right now, before I finish that bed, I'm going to complete the closet. And I think the only thing I do not have a spot for yet is, or a spot identified for yet, is a refrigerator. But I was planning this entire thing around one that was going to be a chest freezer, and I was going to sit it right there. However, I might change that at some point to be up here by the kitchen. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ordered a sink for this spot right here. So there's going to be a small 15 by 15 inch sink, and it's going to be about 6 inches deep. But it'll take up this entire top space above that cabinet right here. And yeah, that's about it. So I plan to just use this plywood because it's become a big pain to use a ton of metal. So I'm going to do a metal face that looks just like this with this wood, but the plywood, I will either put a texture on the outside or I'll just paint it black. And then I'm going to do cabinet doors like this, but I'm going to do 2 tall doors, maybe, at least for the hanging side. That's a minimum. At minimum, I'm going to do that side as a tall door. And then here I could do smaller individual doors. However, it becomes more complicated. I might as well just do 2 swinging ones that come open, and they're 15-inch doors, so it doesn't make them much bigger than this. And the space on the inside is going to be a little bit bigger than back there, and that's a fairly big door anyways. It's about 15 inches as well, so it should be fine. 2 15-inch swinging doors. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put the metal inch by inch tubing on the bottom, so I can just slide that out, but we'll see how it turns out. I might change my mind. Okay, so I got the frame and the 3 walls in. They're not mounted or anything, they're just sitting there. So for every piece of metal that I connect to the floor, I put these little padded sticker things under them, and that's where I screw into the floor. So it's not metal on metal, it's got a little bit of that. And then I did the same for the roof. And there you go. Okay, so that's it for the doors, other than the latches. I don't have any of those right now. And a lot of these are not finished anyway, so that's just how it's going to be for now. And that one, I'm trying to see to determine if I can have a pull out for that. So I'm not going to finish that yet, even though I could. I could just do it like it is here, but I kind of want to just have a pull out. We'll see though. So you just pull it out and do your business right here.